You are now rocking with the best, back again with another 9.9 episode. Welcome to Heroes After Dark, where we discuss life, love, and the pursuit of comic greatness. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 3 of the Heroes After Dark cover battle. In our last episode, it was an all-out war of Secret Wars proportion. The only thing missing was the Beyonder, but tonight's Battle Royale is going to be like no other. But before we begin, we want to thank you for joining us. Hit that like button and subscribe. Get in the comments and let us know what you think of the battle. There have been a few other episodes that have run prior to, so let us know what you think. So first up, for this battle, DJ T-Rex and Tab Comics. Let's go. First up, round one, the villain cover. For every hero, there has to be a villain. This head-to-head battle between T-Rex and Tab Comics. Let's see where the villains are. Bring them out. Here we go.
Oh boy. All right.
So I'm finna start it off with one of the longest running terrorists in this country, the KKK, Ku Klux Klan, founded in 1865. On my Jungle Action Black Panther number 21, it was 1976, made to be exact is when it came out, but just the artwork on this is amazing. It was done by artist Billy Graham. Let's get a little bit closer. And as you can see, it's an iconic vision of how the KKK even used to hold their meetings. And then they went ahead and put him on the cross, crucifixion style. But the thing is this, he's breaking out of it. So it's almost like right before the battle starts, and they had him bound, but he's breaking out of it. And so even though they are the villains, they're finna get that work because it's my man Black Panther. And so this cover speaks a lot to me because of the history of this country, but also because of the ramifications of the atrocities they've done, and they finna get rectified. And so why not get a cover of villains, you know, in fiction world, but also in reality? And it's nothing beautiful seeing the precursor of them getting that work. So that's why I went with this cover.
Not bad. I feel your cover. But how about this bad boy? How about this? When you think of a villain, you think of a big bad. You think of someone who takes a whole team to defeat. Someone who's not just bad, but evil. So how about the Emperor of Evil himself, Lord Zed? This is Mighty Morphin number 9, in Huck Lee, Virgin variant. We got Zed on his throne, holding the Orb of Doom. Can't touch that. That is a villain. Don't worry about that signature. I just made sure to get it signed because it's one of my favorite covers. And Huck Lee, Lord Zed.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and show the covers one more time. All right. Not easy at all. Good luck to you guys. All right. Real deal. What do you think?
Man, this is great covers, but I'm going to have to lean towards Tap on this one. Just because of I own that book. Black Panther is one of my favorite characters, so I'm gonna have to go with Tap Comics on this one.
All right, that is issues.
I'm gonna have to go with Tap on this one too, but I think it's a generational thing because I don't even know the money from Power Rangers other than the Pink Ranger.
The Pink Ranger. Wow.
And you know, as a Jew, I feel like the Ku Klux Klan was also a villain. So I'm going with Tap Comics on this one.
Oh man.
All in all.
I'm sorry. All right, so I don't know. It's tough for me. It's tough for me because I'm a Power Ranger fan, and y'all know how much I love Black Panther. But I may have to lean towards DJ T-Rex on this one. I just like the art style of Inoculi. He's an amazing artist to me. So I'm just gonna have to lean towards that one on this one. It's just he did a beautiful job. You can even see the muscle tendons in the artwork. So I gotta lean towards that one.
Okay. All right. So it is a cover battle, right? It's all about the art on the cover. So I'm gonna put aside the fact that I had no idea who Zed or Zod or whatever that guy's name is. No clue. I'll
Pink
take that out
Ranger.
of the mix.
He's not a Pink Ranger.
That's the Pink Ranger's older brother. I'm gonna have to go with Tap on this one. Not because I know who the villain on that one is. I mean, at a glance, I recognize the villain. So how about that? When I saw that cover, I recognized the villain. It speaks as a very strong, powerful cover. Kudos to you, man. Good choice. So Tap Comics gets my vote. All right. But that was just round one. Woodley, take us to the next one.
Round two, the team covers. This is it. This is where the alliances are forged, teams are created, and mass destruction awaits us in this cover battle. DJ T-Rex, Tap Comics, let's see them. Bring them out.
Let's go.
All right. I had to do this one because it's a team that doesn't, maybe a lot of people don't know about it, but it's the Crew. And it premiered actually in Black Panther #6, September 2016. And it's the team of Misty Knight, Storm, Luke Cage, Manifold, and it's also Black Panther in it. Get a little bit of a closer look at that beautiful black goodness. Now, this whole entire team is, like I say, all black characters. But the thing that I love about this cover is the fact that they're not fighting. They're just chilling. They're just having a good time, because you can't fight as a team if you're not cohesive, if you're not family, if you're not community. And one of the things, especially in the black community, the barbershop is kind of like one of our, staples, is some place that we can go and be ourselves and, just be natural with each other. And you see everybody just in there communing, everybody giving dap, they're talking. And even in the black background, in the mirror, you see Miles Morales, and you also see what's her name? Ironheart. What's her name? Somebody help me.
Riri.
Yeah, they're also there too, and they're learning from the elder. They're learning from the elder statesmen. You know what I mean? So it's all about community. So it's like you always have people fighting in a cover, but you rarely have people just chilling and communing and actually being together as a team without any conflict. And that's a beautiful thing, because there's always conflict portrayed in our community, but to have no conflict and with just pure family and brotherhood and sisterhood going on in this cover, I love it. Also, I love the cover. The artist on this, Brian Stelfreeze. He's one of my favorite. And like I said, this is Marvel Voices #1. Came out, and I want to say 2020. 2020. So this cover's hot. I got dose on this one. And the sad thing about it is I don't think I'm ever going to sell this cover.
Good on
So
you,
yeah.
man.
All right.
Right.
Try to use all the time to talk me out of my cover. All right. When you think of a team, you got to think of the team that led to most of us getting into comics, the X-Men. I got the #1 selling comic of all time, X-Men #1 cover by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. Wraparound Deluxe 4-fold. You can't beat that. When it comes to covers, we all know we got these covers. We either have them separately or we got them as a wraparound, but we all have these. So we got X-Men #1, Jim Lee and Scott Williams cover.
Oh boy, man, a few words. Very confident in his choice. Two different styles, two very strong covers. Oof. All right.
Indeed.
Real deal. What do you say, brother?
All right, this is another tough one. Great covers, guys. Again, I'm an X-Men fan, so I'm gonna have to lean towards T-Rex on this one. That iconic cover, especially when you unfold it. I remember looking at that as a kid and loving all the X-Men in that cover. So I'm gonna have to go with T-Rex on this one.
Mhm.
All right. Daddy's issues.
I mean, 3 million people weren't wrong, so I'm gonna have to go with T-Rex on this one as well. As
Ooh.
a X-Men.
Wow.
Good Lord. Pulled out the
Shots
numbers.
fired.
All in all, what do you say, man?
Well, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm going with Tap on this one because Brian Stelfreeze is an amazing artist. I even have that book in a 9.8. I own 0 of them X-Men ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't own that book. I've
You're
never
not
thought
one of
to
the 3
even.
million.
No,
You're
bro,
not one of the 3.
I've
I
never
got
even
one
thought to
back at the
pick that.
crib for you. Don't worry.
I've never even thought to pick that book up, to be honest. But
Wow.
I do have the one that Tap have in a 9.8 slab. That's one of my favorite of covers, especially it's a variant. So that's
Okay.
what
Well, my vote actually will go to Tap Comics. Again, man, you know what? The sales pitch was on point. I ain't gonna front.
The 15-minute sales pitch.
Wow.
Hold up. You had a wraparound. I had to come hard.
Oh my lord.
Seconds of the sales
Oh
pitch.
my lord.
No. For real. No, it's a dope ass cover. Great. It's a great cover, man. It's yeah, I love it. Enough said. So, let me go ahead and show the cover one more time.
Tiebreaker.
Willie, we need for you to step in here, man.
Tiebreaker.
What do you say, brother?
Man.
I know
I
you're
love
an X-Men guy.
I am an X-Men guy. And I love both of those covers. What Tap said, he brought out some thoughts. He shared with us some things that I'd never thought about that cover in that way. But that Jim Lee goodness, though, I'm gonna have to go with T-Rex for the X-Men.
All right.
Respect it.
Yeah. Tough.
Yeah, tough
Yeah.
one.
That was
Not as tough as the next one. Willie, what do we got next?
Oof. Up next, the homage covers. Cover swipes, the OGs. It's a book that when you see it, you know immediately what book it refers to or references. Tap Comics, T-Rex, let's go. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh boy. Go ahead.
Bitter Root. Number 6, the 1 in 10. Homage to Do the Right Thing. Love this cover. I had to fight for this cover. This cover has a story all behind it. But you know what? I'm not even gonna I see. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna let the cover speak for itself. Do the Right Thing came out in 1989. One of Spike Lee's greatest movies that propelled him up to the stratosphere in the Hollywood community. But this cover is beautiful. It's flawless. So I'm just gonna say that. I give my time to T.
We got the Ice Cream Man number 27. So if you a kid in the 90s, you know what this is, or if you have a kid, for your grandpas in the chat that
Wow.
you have a kid from the 90s, you know.
Whoa.
This is the R.L. Stein Goosebumps Night of the Living Dummy homage. You guys all know what this is. This is a perfect homage. Ice Cream Man, not a lot of people read that comic, but everybody knows what this cover is. Night of the Living Dummy. One of the scariest books you read as a kid. Ice Cream Man 27, Tony Fleece cover.
All right, let's take a look at those covers one more time. So we have some Bitter Root, and we got some ice cream. Real deal. What do you say, man?
It has to be Do the Right Thing. Spike Lee. I mean, love that cover. Jay's, the Larry Bird reference, love it. So I used to watch that movie a ton, so Do the Right Thing. Tap, I gotta go with you on this one.
Oh, Daddy's issues.
So, I have little kids, and I got to experience the goosebumps with my daughter who likes horror. So I recognize that one immediately. So I'm gonna have to go with T-Rex on this one. Go with the Goosebumps homage with the Ice Cream Man.
All right. All in all.
Wow. I love them both. Let me start off by saying that I love them both. But I grew up a true fan of Goosebumps. So that being said, it's got to be DJ T-Rex. I'm loving the Goosebump homage, the color wave, and everything. But I grew up watching that as a kid. Man, I've read every single Goosebumps book, so that reaches to me.
Well, I told you guys, every round gets tougher. This one was tougher than the previous. However, I didn't even know that was a Goosebumps cover. So if I was just to choose based on recognizing what cover was being homaged, I'd have to go with Do the Right Thing. So my vote's going to be for Tap. Perfectly done. Everything about that. Bitterroot has done probably some of the best homage covers in the last, 7 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my vote. Let me go ahead and put the covers back on the screen. Woodley, we need for you to step in here and break this tie.
Wow. I love both of them. So I'm not a grandpa, but I know both of those covers and knew immediately what they were. So get in those comments and get at DJ T Rex if you're not a grandpa. but you know those books. There's some childhood memories attached to Bitterroot. I was a kid. I used to see Spike Lee in Fort Greene when he was starting out, when he was starting 40 Acres and a Mule. Giancarlo Esposito, Jordan 4s. That's why I wear 4s. This is this is a tough battle. This is a tough battle because I love both, Goosebumps. What more can you say? Horror for kids, that scared the hell out of anybody, any little kid. I'm gonna have to go with Bitterroot. Love Ice Cream Man, but the homage for Do the Right Thing.
There you go. Now, next round. It's tougher than this one right here. So, Bully, what do we got?
Well, the next round, Love is in the Air. And what better to represent love than Couples or The Almighty Kiss? Tap Comics, DJ T-Rex, show us. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did that.
They did. They did.
Let's go.
All right, Deadpool number 13 variant cover. I want y'all to look at this cover. All right, came out January 19th. The artist is mess it up. It's Adi Granova. I could have messed that up, but his name says, if his name is anything as great as this cover, he's an awesome man, because this cover right here is amazing. It says so much. She is completely surrendering herself to this man. Look at this. She's not even caring about her balance. She trusts him so much that she know he got her. Look at this. The black and it's just popping with the colors and everything. And anybody that knows the story between Vision and Scarlet Witch, this cover just completely says it all. I personally don't know what to say else, because I want to keep it rated PG. I don't want to go no further, but this cover is amazing. This is something that's going to be in my collection for always. I don't ever plan on selling it because I love looking at a cover and it just speaks volumes. That's all I'm saying.
You want a Kiss cover? How about the most powerful kiss of all time? We got Superman. We got Wonder Woman. At the time, this is canon as the first kiss between the two. The cover is by Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Alex Sinclair, the holy trinity of covers. How do you beat this? They're flying through the sky. He's embracing her. They got the lasso around them. It's no contest. Look at this. This is a kiss. This is powerful kiss. This is it right here. Justice League number 12.
All right, let's take a look at those covers real quick. Judges, take a gander at that. Good choices, man. If you guys, I'm telling you, man, they get harder and harder every time.
Yeah, get in those comments and let us know what you think. That because the vibranium hits different right now.
Real deal. What do you say, man?
This is one of the tougher ones. They are kissing, so I'm gonna have to go with T-Rex on this one. They're kissing, so I'm gonna have to T-Rex.
All right, that is issues.
This is a tough one because I gotta say that the artwork on that Marvels is so good, and I think you could have used that one for the colors. It's the color battle because the use of colors was so good in that one. That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Marvels.
Okay. Holding on. What do you say, man?
Both beautiful covers. Again, y'all have pulled out cover after cover after cover and made this really hard. I'm actually gonna have to go with Tap on this one. I felt the emotion behind that cover, the way she just laid into his arms, and you felt the passion between Vision, and I just felt that cover.
Right. So there we
Passion?
go.
You don't see the passion of two people flying through the air?
I felt the passion on that one.
Oh,
I see
Lord.
the passion in that one, but I felt that passion.
Good point. You know what? If you actually, I don't want to like dive too much into it. It's just a cover at the end of the day. But there's passion to the left, and there's it's pretty saucy on the right. This is actually tough, man. I was leaning towards Taps a moment ago. I'm gonna give it a T-Rex, man. I'm gonna give it a T-Rex and make Wooly give us the difficult choice.
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna put me under pressure. Run it back for us one more time.
Yeah,
This is
there
tough.
you go.
This is tough.
Man,
The most powerful.
I ain't
kiss
trying to
in
sway you,
comics.
but very
The
different.
most powerful kiss in comics.
I mean that the Scarlet Witch and the Vision, that is an incredible cover because it's a magazine cover, so it's an homage even to magazines, the way they laid it out, with the typesetting. Wonder Woman, Superman, the lasso of truth in the air. Jim Lee. If it's strictly for romance, for the powerful couple, the kiss cover, I'm gonna have to select Superman and Wonder Woman.
Ooh, there you go. So what do we have? Do we have a tie here? How many rounds were won by whom?
Tie.
We have another tie.
Yeah, we have
All
a tie.
right, we got to stop doing this. We got to be more committed. All right, but with that being said, hey man, this is the toughest round always. This is the round you really want to avoid as much as possible because it's not easy. Willie, what do we got as a tiebreaker?
The bonus round, it's all about the use of colors, whether it's negative space, watercolors, different blends of one solid color. This is the usage of colors by an artist, and this Heroes is the most challenging. Let's see what we got.
Yeah,
Wow.
good choices, both of them.
Shout out to DC for some heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Boss Logic, Death Metal Rise of the New Gods came out October 2020. This cover, when I first saw it, I had to get it. No matter what. No LCS was going to get me out of this cover. Only thing it has is just two colors. And just the shading and the manipulating of the covers, of the colors on this book is amazing. To make Batman look demon-esque is in my opinion is how the villains actually see Batman. That's what I saw. They very rarely see him. He's blurry, etc., etc. This is just what this American art, told me when I first saw it. It's simple. It's not all those extra colors. It's just two. That's it. And that's what this competition was asking for. Color. Use of color. Not all of this other fantastical stuff. Just simplicity. And that's what this gives you. This will haunt you in your dreams. Look at this book and fear it. Thank you.
Boy,
Want to
I
talk
don't know.
color?
I don't know whether to vote or to be scared.
I think either end does.
This cover will make you green with envy. We have the Green Lantern,
Let's
Volume
go.
7, Number 1. This is the 1 in 25 by Alex Malif. This is hitting every shade of green. Every shade. This is all green. All green. This is all of our favorite Green Lantern, John Stewart. Can't beat this cover. 1 in 25. But you want colors. Take green, make it look from white to black, but it's all green. Green Lantern. Shout out to John Stewart, our favorite Lantern.
Let's take a look at those covers one more time, guys. Not easy at all. Not easy at all. Good choices.
It's not.
All right. So now, real deal.
Man, that Green Lantern cover. I have a 9/8 in that book. I love John Stewart. It's my favorite Green Lantern. Have to go with T-Rex on this one. Easy choice for me because of John Stewart and Green Lantern. I'm a big GL fan, so T-Rex
All right.
got my vote.
Yeah, these issues.
So I got to go with the Green Lantern as well. I just think that the composition with the green, the combo, I think is just a little bit better. I was not a big fan of that Batman cover, so I'm gonna have to go with the DJ T-Rex on this one.
All in all.
All
I
right,
got you under pressure.
They do, man. But I mean, I can't even knock it though. I got to go with DJ T-Rex, man. That green, the way he did the patterns of between taking it from, I don't know if that's white green to black green.
Green.
He did a fire job
Green.
on those different greens.
Green.
So
Yeah.
Green.
I got to go with DJ T-Rex on that one.
Yeah.
Respect,
Not that my
respect.
vote matters at this point, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I'm going to agree with the rest of the guys, man. The use of the green in here and the way that T-Rex explained it actually is perfect. You have different variations of the color being utilized. Not to knock the other cover. The other cover is very, very nice as well. But yeah, I would say the Green Lantern is more difficult to put out there. So my vote goes to T-Rex.
Good fight, good fight, good fight.
Yeah,
Woodley, you want to chime in? You could chime in. I'll take the sweep. Woodley, I'll take the sweep.
Wow!
I'll take the sweep. I'll take the sweep.
Wow.
The 12th round knockout. The 12th round KO. Let's go. John Stewart. Alex Malif. Thank you. Let's go. I'll take the sweep. Speak up.
what did
Hold
you
on.
get?
Speak up. You
What
know
did
it.
you get
You
for
know
the
it. You know it.
Oh my god.
He knows that I know it.
He knows it. You know it. Give me that 5. Give me that 5 love.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you the Stewart cover. That thing is bananas.
It's
I need
nice.
to get that in the 9/8.
I can't even say I got 3 of them myself. So I can't even say you came with it. Granted, white ain't green, but I get it. I
That's
get the
green,
color
fam.
spectrum. Man, that's white.
Yeah, I need to get that cover.
Alex got one for you.
Oh,
So
all right. You got it in
for winning,
9/8. Let's go.
Now you get the almighty bragging rights. That's absolutely all.
He already taken it.
This man's got a medal today.
He already taken it. He limping back and he acting like he running home.
Listen, man, I'm telling you.
Now I know.
Coming up next.
Now I know for the next battle. I go ask my dad what covers he likes, and then I'll bring them here for you guys.
Oh wow, this man's taking shots. First it was the grandpa.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Do you see Night of the Living Dead? Are you kidding me?
Nah, but you can't deny do the right thing though.
Dude,
kidding?
yeah.
I have no idea
Look
who
at
that
this.
is, man.
No, Chief.
That's
It don't
Pink
matter.
Ranger, right?
It don't matter who it is. It don't
It's
matter
an
who it is. Look at these lines.
His
But there's a
origins
guy
on the
sitting by
outside.
himself. The other.
Look
Oh,
at
you know
these
what? Let's do
lines.
this. Hold on. Since you're bragging and all that, let's do this.
Look at
Real
these
quick.
lines.
Let's
Hold
go
on.
through these covers one more time.
Yeah, look at them
Exactly.
covers.
His origins
All right, so
on the
for
Look
round
at them
outside.
covers.
Weak.
For round one, I believe it was Tap that won
Yep.
this
That
round.
one,
So
yeah,
the Black
Tap.
Panther
Yeah.
cover,
Yep.
which I think all of us can identify the villain in this cover. Some of us didn't know who this guy in the red outfit is.
So how many villains? How many villains are in that cover? Is it villains or villain?
Might
Is
be a
the
little
Pink
bit of
Ranger a
both.
villain?
Villains?
Did he say the
Moving on.
Moving
Team
on.
cover.
Daddy's issue. She might be your villain.
Who won this round?
T-Rex.
T-Rex on the
T-Rex is
X-Men.
the X-Men.
All right.
He
All the
went
old
shady
heads.
with a wraparound.
That wraparound cover is unfair.
Yeah.
It's a
That was
thank
enough.
you.
It's kind of unfair.
It's technically
Come on,
4
undercover.
covers.
That was 4 covers, man.
Really? 'Cause why is it connected then?
Oh my god.
Depends on if you get it
Why is
connected or you go in.
Why is it connected then?
All right. And then the couple
That's a
for
kiss.
the kids cover.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Great
Those covers
choices,
are
man.
incredible. Phenomenal.
And the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Green with envy.
Damn. All right.
Look at this guy, man. He finna
Listen.
talk cash.
Listen.
I,
For
I
whoever's
thought I
coming
was,
up next.
I thought I was
you
gonna
guys
have
succeed.
to storm
This
the
is not
Capitol.
easy.
No,
It's not
it's
easy, man. So I know I'm not looking forward to when I got to go up against anybody.
No.
So step your game up. With that being said, Willie, take us home, man.
All right. Well, the fight for the Lord of the Cover wasn't easily won. Our heroes put some serious work, lots of time, thought, and that BBE, that bag and board energy, in handpicking some heat and selecting some of the hottest covers that have been ever published. But it's not just us that are involved, heroes. We need you to get into the comments, share your thoughts on who you thought was the winner. Especially on that Kiss cover, because there might be some controversy. We ain't even talking about that goosebump thing. But it ain't over. Tune in again for the next round. In the meantime, hit the like button, Hulk smash that button, and subscribe, and tell us who you think won. Until then, buy what you love and keep chasing those grails. We'll see you on the next round.